Hey y'all, welcome back. I finally got my internet fixed, so we can go ahead and move forward with our Zero to Hero Cleric series. This is going to be day 3. I went ahead off stream, cleaned up our inventory a little bit. I sold some of our fighter and rogue gear that we had sitting here, purchased some extra morning stars just in case we have any deaths, so we don't have to sit and wait in the trade chat for additional weapons. With the stuff that we bought and the gold that we made selling, we ended up about even on money. I want to say we probably sold stuff for about 300 to 400 gold and then bought stuff for about 300 to 400. I was going to buy lockpicks because they improve the drop chance of items inside of the lion's chest and the gold chest. But from what I saw, the cheapest price that I could find on lockpicks were like 50 gold a piece, which is just not worth it at all. At that point, I might as well just find them myself and or just ignore them. If we can find these for like 15 to 20 gold a piece, I'll buy them. But for now, I'll just bring the ones we have with us and just keep going forward. Hey, Lugatus, good to see you here. Alright, and also I'm going to embrace the drum meta. Cleric has 0 ranged options. I am going to use these just to have some form of range, even though it looks really stupid. 24 damage is not that low, so this could help us out like a bit. Final thing to decide, because our knowledge right now gives us 215, I've been thinking about getting rid of Divine Strike, even though it is going to hurt, and adding... Oh, I guess we can't. I think we need 16. Okay, if we hit 16 knowledge or spell capacity, I'm thinking about potentially bringing in Earthquake as our damage dealer that we can use against certain classes. That would really help. It would also be good if we catch players off guard that are currently aggroed with mobs. Divine Strike is really good, but because of how cheap Bless and Protection is, not only do we not need as much knowledge to get Earthquake, it's also nice because we can use these very freely and rest whenever we want to get a pretty large portion of our spells back. +5 healing, Holy Armor, Brewmaster. I'm not using Brewmaster. I am going to be opting into Perseverance instead of Brewmaster. I know that Brewmaster can be good with the 11 strength, but between buying ale constantly in low roller and sometimes being caught off guard by rogues. So here's the thing. If you don't know, when rogue deals their 4 damage poison, Perseverance cuts that down to 1, which is a huge deal. With that in mind, if a rogue catches us off guard before we're able to buff ourselves with ale, Perseverance is going to help us out significantly. There is definitely merit to using Drunken Brewmaster Cleric, but for these Goblin Cave runs, I'm going to stick with Perseverance because not only is it cheaper that I don't have to buy 50 gold worth of ale and have less inventory space, but Perseverance is just generally good against both rogues and PvE in case we do take any hits. Alright. Armors, whatever. I've decided that Cleric is probably best with any kind of +1 all attributes, but it's kind of expensive, which, you know, good reason. It's a really good stat. Cleric can pretty much make use of every single one of their stats together. But we're just going to go. I haven't played this game in 2 days. Let's just see how we do. And I think, let me just make sure we're good. We have healing potions, 2 lockpicks, extra protection, 2 clarity pots. I'm going to purchase 1 campfire. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I personally think the perks you should always use is Perseverance and Blunt Mastery. Yeah, to be honest, Perseverance is really strong. It's hard to warrant not taking it into the game. This first game or two is probably going to be kind of a warm-up of, you know, trying to get used to this game after 2 days of not playing at all. It's been pretty unfortunate timing that my internet went down, like, right as, you know, just bad timing, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and head for this middle area and take out these skulls. I do expect to see people up here behind us once we head into the main middle area. We can take Francisca's too. I don't know exactly how much those sell for. I'm going to check after this game. But I think it's close enough to some treasure that it's worth taking. I know the white lanterns also sell for 15. Not the best amount, but it's not terrible either. I think I heard a wizard or something behind us. Let's go ahead and pre-buff and head through this door. I mean, if you don't like the name of your character, you don't have a choice other than to delete that character. Alright, I hear people breaking the vases straight ahead. Wow, I'm surprised that hit me. Yeah, I thought that was a little bit far away. Okay, not too bad. Definitely feel a little bit rusty. It's amazing what 2 days will do when you're playing this consistently. I expect after probably like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 games, I'll be okay. I thought the Holy Strike was out of distance for him. Also, I need to get used to having drums that I can throw at people. How long am I going to stream for? I'm not sure yet. I don't really have an answer for you. I'm going to stream for, I don't know, as long as I feel like playing, maybe a few hours, something like that. Alright, let's head down towards the bookshelf area. Maybe not. With the storm being right below us. Hold up. Here's steps. Hold up. Okay, we have multiple people here. We need to be careful. Okay, Ranger's taken care of. I don't know about this other player. Did he? Okay, it says a spider mummy killed somebody. I think he died. Yes, okay, he died too. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's go ahead and loot these bodies real quick. Loose trousers, 5. You know what? We'll take these. He doesn't have too much on him. We will use this campfire here very shortly. I want to loot this body first. I was hoping that those players would have looted a little bit more than this. This is, kind of a sad amount of stuff. Alright, let's get this campfire down, get our spells back, and we'll keep going forward. Hold up. Okay, there is a player. I hear them. Alright, we're gonna head down here. Wait, no, we can't because of the storm coming in so soon. Alright, hold on. Let's take care of this death beetle first. I'm just a little bit wary because I know I heard somebody through that door. But I do need to get my campfire down ASAP. Alright. Let's just do it right here. From this spot, we need to keep an ear out for our left, the door opening. If that door even starts to get opened, we need to hop up immediately, regardless of how far in we are with the campfire. And we also have the storm behind us, which gives us a little bit of leeway to keeping ourselves safe. Spells, we're using Lesser Heal, Holy Strike, Bless, Protection, and Divine Strike right now. Alright, we're gonna get our final Holy Strike here, just because it's so close to 3. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go ahead and keep heading into the circle. Put our other drum back up here. We'll have these just as throwables. Might come in handy. I'm not really used to using drums to throw, so I haven't really used them a whole lot this game, or at all. But I do plan on using them at a certain point. I don't mind reusing Blessing and Shield. It's almost instant to get them back while resting. I would rather use them through a door, just in case, you know, someone's standing there. Then we already have half of our buffs together. We could just call this an early game. We did just get a portal. We don't have a whole lot on us, but... Did we just take this? Alright, that rogue's hiding. We're out of Holy Strikes. That's fine. We'll just use this. I was trying to get a free kill off of that rogue before we left, but it's alright. Wow, look at his health. Oh, he had nothing. He actually had nothing on him, so it didn't even matter. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Not a super high value game, but we did get these extra loose trousers, and we got a little bit of stuff to sell. Definitely not the most ideal game, but, you know, sometimes it just works out that way. Looks like those Franciscas only gave us 4 gold, so I'm not going to keep those in the future. That's really not a lot of gold at all. Alright, pretty low. Honestly, yeah, that was a pretty low game. We got, what, like 70 gold? Not too much. Which is fine. Not too worried about it. We can just go again. The only cost that we did have was this campfire that we kind of wasted, but, you know, that's perfectly fine. Okay, don't really need this many healing items either. Alright. Okay, warm-up game. Didn't really do a whole lot that match, but... that's fine. Hey, Shakino. How you doing? Drum Bard can do like 90 damage with 1 drum. Yeah, the Bard is a little bit insane with his instruments. I mean, just throwing the drum itself does what? I think it's 24 damage for the gray one. Which gives us 72 damage that we can throw at people. Which isn't too bad. We should really start using those in our fights. You know, pre-buff ourselves, throw the drums, use our Holy Strikes on the ground. I feel like a mixture of all that stuff is going to give us a decent bit of burst damage that we can use before players even get up close enough to us to fight. Alright, same as before. I'm going to go straight up this way, take care of the skulls that come up behind us. Perfect. And I hear a bard already. Let's take care of these bats real quick. I hear people across the doorway right here, and I also heard a bard. Let's get ourselves a free buff before we go in here. I'm gonna fully buff because I'm pretty much positive there's someone here. Dude, drums are kind of funny. I know this skeleton's gonna aggro on us, so I just want to kill it off. Looks like that cleric's gonna just get themselves killed at this point. Drums, dude. I don't even... Like, I almost feel bad, but, I mean... You know what? You don't bring drums? That's what you get. I highly doubt this guy had anything on him. This guy seemed like a pretty new cleric. A few jewels for us, though, which is nice. Get a war maul. These bandages will probably end up getting thrown out here in a little bit. Alright, can we find our drums is the question. There's one. Damn, I think we lost our other drum. That's alright. We still have 2 of them. I don't know if they ever disappear or not. I feel like they don't. Like, I'm pretty sure we should see it there, but it's fine. Go ahead and take care of this spider spawner. I might have just heard someone pickaxing in the room to our right-hand side. Definitely don't want to fight the people pickaxing until later games. Just, you know, if they are doing that, it would be nice. Killing someone with, like, an inventory of, you know, ruby silver, whatever that's called, ruby ore, is just, you know, generally good. Man, we keep getting a spawn where it's hard to get to the underground bookshelf in time. Our best chance is going to be finding a player who happened to get it first. So let's just keep going into the center circle. Hey Crimson, how you doing? Inventory is kind of a mess right now. If we start, we need to remember to bring our gold pouches as well. If we get to the point where we start to have a decent bit of treasure, we'll sell our potions, or we'll just drop our bandages and low healing potions. I still hear enemies straight ahead, which is a little bit surprising, because there is a spawn very close by. You know, the bright side to finding +1 all equipment is opening these chests and such is just so much easier to do. My end goal for this character is to get probably a full +1 all set, because that's going to help us out the most as far as general usage goes. As a cleric, you really want to get 15 strength and agility, because that's where you get the most value out of each point. And resourcefulness, just in general, being at a 6 is terrible. Okay, I just heard... Okay, we have a player straight across here. I don't want to aggro these players first, though. Yeah, I don't want to aggro these guys here. I don't think that ranger's going to push us. I might go around to the other side to fight that ranger. Although, I might not be able to with this circle here. I mean, I can. The question is if I want to do that. You know, I probably don't want to do this, because then I'm going to be stuck down there for when the circle starts to close. Oh, did that gate just open and get used? I didn't think that gate was open already. That's actually crazy if it got used that fast. Oh, that ranger must have booked it. That's actually really unfortunate. He came at a good time. Well, I mean, with that in mind, we have what, 5, 6 people dead already. I'm 7, he was 8, so we could have 2 more players left. Speaking of which, I think I hear footsteps. Alright, I think I just heard a portal spawn down below. Oh, I just took a little hit there. Oh, man. I know he was low. Did I just heal the... Nice. That ranger was really low. Well, unfortunately, I'm not sure if there's going to be a whole lot of things we can do. I don't know if there's much else we can get from this game. 7, 8, 9. So there could be 1 player left, but there's really not a whole lot left for us to loot. We could go up top and loot the vase area. Here, let's get this pre-opened first. We'll go up top and just see if we can get any extra value before we get out of this game. I thought that ranger was the one who already left, so it must have been a different player that just happened to come by at the, you know, at a good time, I guess. I hear a player. Yeah, I guess this just isn't the game for us to find players. Pretty much every player is left. Alright. Let's grab these vases and get out of here. That's 100% lobby, so we don't have to worry about anybody anymore. We do need to start heading down, though, very soon. I think I'm going to open this chest and go down and leave. That's fine. I don't usually take clothes, but we can just sell that for a little bit of extra. That's fine. We'll just take the hit from the trap. Let's just get out of here. No one really wanted to fight us this game. Pretty much everyone just left. Alright. My class's biggest counter by far is Barbarians, because they have the plus 100 magic resist perk, especially when they're full HP. Cleric tips. The best cleric tips I could personally give are probably to just make sure you're using your spells before you start encounters. Because if you go into a fight without pre-buffing, it's going to be a really hard fight for you to win. Alright, what do we get from that game? 50, 80, 100, 150? That wasn't too bad. 150 gold run. I'd say that's probably about average. Alright. I think we didn't really use very much that game. We didn't even have to use our campfire, so we'll just keep going. Oh, yeah, I know. I know you can dodge that trap, but the damage didn't matter because we were running out anyway, so I just ate it. I know you can dodge it relatively easily. Okay, this rogue looks pretty geared. Alright, we need to be careful of this rogue. If a geared rogue catches us completely off guard, we can be in trouble. It's going to be important for us to keep ourselves pre-buffed when possible. And towards the end of the game, when we go to the final blue portals, to just keep an eye out for, you know, just to make sure we're buffed before we leave. And we forgot our gold pouch again, which we keep saving to do. That's fine. We'll buy it after this game. Silver coins are so useless. I don't even think I'm gonna bring them or grab them. I tend to just leave silver coins behind because they're worth what, like it's like 1 gold for a stack of 3, so it really just isn't very much. Okay, extra blue pot. We might as well just use that next. And again, these white lanterns are kind of worth taking. It's 15 for 1. If we don't find additional treasure, we will just keep it to sell it after the game. I don't know where that rogue spawned, so I just need to be a little bit careful where I'm going to. Alright, I do hear somebody up here. I don't know if they're below or above yet, though. It sounds like they're up here to the right-hand side. It could be a barbarian. It sounds like they might be smashing stuff. Alright, let's just get free buff and head up here. Oh, I just landed on that trap. That's a little bit annoying, but it's alright. We have a warlock pretty close by. We need to be careful of this. I'm a little confused as to where that warlock was. I'm thinking he might have been across here, which means if he tries to push us, he's going to end up getting aggro on mobs first, so I think we're pretty safe here, at least at the moment. Right, I feel a little bad for that cleric. He seemed a little bit new. He didn't really use very many of his spells. He also just had the starting staff, and I understand completely. Having that starting staff can be really tough. Alright, we don't really need a rest or anything yet. I think we're okay. Only 2 people are dead. Still need to listen out for steps, especially behind us. Yeah, I hear pots breaking. Alright, we have a barbarian straight ahead of here and a warlock over here to our right. We need to be very careful here not to get third-partied. there's a barbarian up here. Feel a little bad that he was one shot, but I had no idea what kind of stuff he had on him. I'd rather be safe. Okay, I did get a ring of courage out of him, which isn't bad. Might have to rest here pretty soon, being that we're running low on some of our main spells. Alright, let's finish looting this area. Ancient scrolls that are gray are really not worth keeping. I only keep them if we have absolutely nothing else in our inventory to keep. Alright, I think I just heard footsteps nearby. Yep, we did, we did. We need to be very careful of the warlock's primary abilities, such as the what is it called, Hellfire. All right, warlock's here. Let's just take this guy out if we can. Alright, warlock's taken care of. Let's get rested with our campfire real quick. What are we down to? Yeah, we need to get our spells back ASAP. We just need to pray that that one rogue, the geared one, doesn't come after us, like, right this second. Because this is going to give us, what, I think about 2 charges of these, and we should get all 5 of our blessed protection back. We can also go grab the protection shrine as well, before we keep fighting. Alright, let's get our final holy strike, and then we'll keep going. I hear a barbarian above us as well, so we do need to be careful. Alright, we'll drop these. We'll take this. I'm not really worried about any of this other stuff. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go get that protection shrine buff before we have to fight anybody else. If you're ever in this area, I would recommend always grabbing this protection shrine. It is going to 100% save you during fights. Oh, this is him. Okay, I think he went invisible. Oh, did he leave? I think that rogue just left. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, let's take a quick check above us and make sure that there are no portals that we're missing out on. Oh. I think that rogue is gone. So let's go ahead and just let's get this guy's gear. I think they'll did. Cool. Okay. Is that it? Are we gonna lose all our gear now? That was a good game too. We had like a full inventory. Dude, I don't think it's me. I think it's the game. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the Discord and see. Because the Discord general chat will know if the servers are down. I think it's the servers. Because I have internet. Yep. People are talking about the servers being down right now in general chat. It's 100% down. It is. It's not me. I don't know about the stream, but I'm telling you, people are saying servers are down right now. So it's not just me. Well, that's really annoying. I mean, we were good. We had a full inventory of stuff and our full kit. Couldn't have waited, I guess, like 30 seconds, right? How do you quick switch spells? You just hold E when you just hold E and then you can move and choose yours. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't lose internet because again, I'm on my PC. Well, yeah, that's really unfortunate. I guess we'll just have to try to get back on. Yeah, sick. All right. That's it. I guess we just lose our stuff for free, I guess, right? Okay. Wait, it's just bugged. Look at this. Wait, what? No empty slots found. Why can I not shift stuff? Oh, never mind. It's because I was trying to... Oh, never mind. That makes sense. I was trying to shift stuff out. All right, let's get rid of all this gear, I guess. All right, what do we need? We're going to need a chest piece. Looks like yeah, just a chest piece and gloves, I think. Could just grab whatever and just kind of keep going. I would like those. I would like to find... Hold on. Let's just try to find Templar armor. Yeah, a little bit more time and I would have been fine, right? But it never seems to work that way. Alright, so we just need, what? Just gloves and Templar armor? I tried to trade that guy, but I guess someone else got to him first. I'll just wait for someone else to sell it. I mean, I really don't need that much other gear. Man, that really sucks. It really sucks to have to go back into trade because the servers crashed on me. But, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, that's true, I guess, that it happened to more than... I mean, it wasn't my internet, because my internet never went out. If my internet went out, my router would have changed. Also, I would have lost access to the trade. Alright, if we can't find Templar armor, I'm just going to... I mean, I guess I'll just buy whatever else I can find. Because I don't want to sit here too long. Yeah, we could do these. This is fine. There we go. This will give us a little bit of will, and the plus damage stats are kind of nice, so that's fine. Alright, let's just get gloves. I'm just gonna buy them from the merchant. I don't feel like sitting here doing this. Alright, do we want strength? Let's get strength. Wonder if I can buy my drums back. I can. Alright, we'll bring a few pieces of extra healing. Maybe 4 is probably fine. We'll bring... I think 3 protection pots should be enough. Alright, what am I missing? I'm missing a gold pouch. And a campfire. Alright, I think we're good. These clarity potions haven't been super useful for me because I don't have enough of them to get a huge, like... Oh yeah, of course my stash is clean. Yeah, I try to keep my stash as clean as I can. Unfortunately, we just lost... We probably lost about 500 or 600 gold from that disconnection, which really sucks. We also don't have any rings, and I don't feel like buying more rings. So I guess we'll just keep going. I mean, that really sucks. What stats do you look for in gear? For Cleric, you want +1 all and or physical damage reduction. I think those are probably the best ones to use. I personally think the 4 perks that I'm using right now are probably best for solos. Cleric isn't good for Cave Troll. If you want to be the Cave Troll, go play Rogue or Warlock and then send gear to your Cleric. There's no reason to fight the Troll on a Cleric. The best thing you're going to do with a Cleric is you're going to counter the naked rogues that are fighting the Troll. But yeah, it's not worth it on Cleric at all. Don't really like plate boots, but these were the best ones I have. I mean, they're better than just general white or gray adventure boots, but I really don't like the loud sound that they make and just the speed of them in general. Alright, I hear somebody on the other side of this door. Let's get pre-buffed and head through here. Hello? I guess I hit a rock or something. Alright, this rogue is big done. He's done. I'm not gonna let him live. No, please, man. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is great. It's alright, we have drums. God, I hate rogues. I hate them so much. I hate them. All rogues are just filth. Imagine. Dude, the rogues that will unequip their armor and run are so frustrating to deal with. And no, I'm not gonna just let them go, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go fight other mobs and then I'm gonna get stabbed in the back by that rogue. I mean, that's literally exactly what would happen if I didn't do that. Alright, I hear plate pretty close by. I believe there's a plated player through this door in the, like directly on the other side, but we might as well grab these first. I'm not really at any rush. Naked rogues are the equivalent of a mosquito. They are, they're annoying, but they're not really dangerous. Not that dangerous, at least. They can be, but they're usually not. Now, if we didn't have our plate boots on, I may have been able to catch up to them. But plate boots are just so slow, it makes a huge difference. Alright, so the question is, what are we gonna do now? Kind of wasted a good bit of time already. Horseman's Axe. Okay, so we do have a Barbarian in this game. I would love to go through here, but it's already very deep away from the circle. I think I'm just gonna stay in this general middle area here. We'll take these just because they sell for an okay amount of money. Alright, looks like that hasn't been touched either. Wizards can be extremely strong, but it takes a good wizard to do it. The problem is there's so many new wizards that don't know how to play the game or don't know how to play wizard that people think wizard sucks. I don't think wizard is nearly as bad as people make it out to be. I mean, believe it or not, there's people that seem to think rogue is not overpowered, which I find hilarious because I think they're the second highest played character, and they dominate every leaderboard. They dominate the kill leaderboard, and they dominate the solo boss leaderboard as well. So anyone trying to say that the rogue is underpowered that's ridiculous. Okay, we have a player through here. I don't want to aggro the mobs. Man, dude, this is how rogues play. This is what they do. They run and they turn off lights and they're just a pain. They're just a nuisance. I can't even fight this guy. I mean, I guess I could just leave, but I really don't have very much on us. Oh man, you know, honestly, it's just that rogues are frustrating to fight. I don't even think they're I don't know if I would really call them OP, to be honest. Like, because they can be really squishy, but they just have so many tools at their disposal, and they're so fast that they're really hard and obnoxious to deal with. I mean, I feel like I should just leave this game the way that Rogue is playing. There's not a whole lot I can't fight these mobs with that Rogue lurking around. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Oh, wow. He was low. I didn't realize how low he was, or I would have 100% tried to push him. Yeah, it's alright, though. I'm not too worried about it. Get a little bit of gold back from our last game that we disconnected from. It's alright. We got, what, like 80 gold from that. That was a pretty low value run, but it's perfectly fine. We'll just keep going. Alright. I think we're just going to go back in as is. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about anything else. Let's just try to make the money back that we lost from disconnecting. Yeah. Anyone that can look at full geared rogues taking out full teams of 3 and say that they are underpowered is insane. They're absolutely... I mean, I feel like with all the tools they can go invisible. They have insane armor shred. They have insane DPS from being invisible. They have ranged options now with the crossbow in hand, which can also do poison damage, which is pretty scary against certain classes as well. I don't know. I personally think rogues are... I think there's a reason that Iron Mace just posted a thing that said that fighters and rogues were the next classes to get looked at. And I think it's for good reason. Well, they're mobile because they have that double jump that never... There's no cooldown. So they can do it forever. If the double jump had a cooldown, I think it would be a significantly more fair perk. I would like to see them at the very minimum just add a cooldown to double jump. Dude, why do these skeletons run like this? Oh my god, man, he moves so far. Okay, we're good. I honestly think double jump could have a 5-second cooldown and rogues would still use it. In my opinion. I think there's... Double jump right now, I think, is a guaranteed perk that you have to take. I don't see any reason not to take it. I don't like plate boots on, so I'm going to take those off. Green lanterns probably sell for a decent bit of money. If we start getting a decent bit of treasure, I'm gonna drop our other stuff. And I forgot our coin pouch again. I seem to do that almost every game. I need to like do a check before I start games to remember those. Someone's fighting troll. I'm gonna head towards the middle area. Oh, okay, never mind. The cave troll just killed him. The best thing we can do as Cleric is... I could take this, but I feel like that's not even that great. Yeah, I'm not going to take it. Countering Cave Troll is definitely the best thing that we can do as Clerics. I'm shocked that Double Jump did not get any change from P5 to early access release. I don't understand how they didn't touch that. I also don't understand why they didn't touch 90% fighter DR. That never should have even made it into early access. Alright. There's a ranger here with a trap. We need to be careful of this. Oh, alright. Managed to avoid his trap, which is great. Okay, all good. No problem. He does have a blue campfire. We could use this, but we don't really need it. I don't think we need that much. Alright, let's go ahead and use this campfire. So I prefer Morningstar or Mace. Morningstar has more radius at the end, which makes it easier to hit. And it has higher damage rolls. I think Morningstar is personally better. And thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the gameplay / commentary. Yeah, that was pretty good. Managed to take out 2 players. We need to be careful of the hunting trap because we know there's one up top. You know what? I think we have all the time in the world. Let's wait and just get our little bit of lesser heal back. Alright, let me think. If we get more treasure, I'll start dropping this miscellaneous stuff as well. Does Bless make your other buffs last longer? So Bless gives you knowledge and will, which is going to increase the damage and casting speed of your spells, which is why I always cast Blessing first. Plus Bless lasts the longest too. So it's there's multiple reasons to cast Bless first. I don't know where that trap was. Oh, there's the trap. Let's uninstall this. If we can. Alright, how many players have died? 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 7. So there could still be 3 players left. And one person just took the goblin exits, so we don't have to worry about that either. So that means there's maybe 2 players left alive right now. Hayaku, yeah, I don't play that game anymore, but I'm glad that that was able to help everyone out while I was gone. Alright, I think I hear this fighter nearby. I thought. Oh, you know what? He's 1 floor underneath of us. Yeah, I know exactly where he is. He's fighting the goblin mage below. I think I'm just not going to worry about this guy. Oh, I see him. I see him across the way. But with all these mobs in the way, I'm not particularly interested in pushing him. Yeah, I might just call this game done with. Yeah, this is fine. Circle's going to be closing very soon, and I don't want to be stuck fighting him, being that he's sitting in that center circle. Wow, he actually had a good bit of stuff on him, but I don't even know if he's going to escape, being that he's down below like this. If he doesn't get a portal down below, which I don't think it's guaranteed where he is, he might have trouble reaching that exit before it's too late. Alright, store all this stuff. We can always sell these surgical kits. We're not getting really huge profits right now. Part of that, I think, is that we haven't played this game in a few days, so I just feel a little bit rusty. And I think another part of it is our spawns have been okay. Like, the circles haven't really been going on top of the bookshelf area, so by the time we get there, the circle's already pretty much covered it. Alright, let's store some of these healing pots as well. We don't really need this many. I mean, honestly, we don't even use that many healing. We rarely even use healing pots during our games. There's not really a whole lot of reason to do so. And that's fine. We'll just bring this blue campfire, and it really doesn't make much difference to us. Keep bringing in drums just as a ranged option. 25 damage is 25 damage, right? Might as well bring 3 of them. Gotta remember our coin pouch because we always forget it. And I think we're good. We have our blue pots, spell book, gold coin pouch, no rings. That's because we don't have any. All right, I think we're good. Yep. Are extracts guaranteed or certain floors? No, they are not. From my understanding, the blue portal extracts will randomly appear based on the timing of the match. If you are in a point where the final circle is on different floors, the blue portal can spawn on a floor that you are not currently at, which is why being at the Goblin Cave extract area at the, like, you know, at the what, top, not top right, the middle right corner of the map is so powerful because you have a guaranteed exit there. Oh, it is really dark in this area. I think is it the, yeah, this roaster doesn't start on for whatever reason. Alright, I really want to grab this bookshelf area. We're missing a lot of loot by not getting there before. I hear a warlock in this room over here. We just need to keep an eye out on that. Alright, we're gonna have to take care of these goblins here first and foremost. Wow, that actually hit me. Jeez. Sometimes the goblins have such crazy range. It's fine. We'll use one of these 12 healing potions. These don't have a whole lot of use anyway. Yeah, our priority is to get to this underground bookshelf area before anyone else does. Quite honestly, the loot you can get here is better than pretty much anywhere in the entire cave. Let's grab this protection shrine. God, it feels so good to get wizards out of the game because they're such a nuisance for clerics. Okay. Yeah, he didn't really have much. Yeah, even base wizards against clerics can be a pain because they love hitting those. Love hitting bodies. Okay, good to go. Took out pretty much everyone in this area. Out of Holy Strikes, though, we might want to use our campfire. Oh! Cobalt ore? That's a good find. Surprised. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff here. That's great. Let's get this campfire down so we can get our spells back, because I know I hear people pretty close by. Oh, wait. Let's get inside of the circle and do that. Whew, okay. We do still need to loot the bookshelf, but I would rather get our spells back because, you know, there's still... Let's see, 3, 6, 7. There's still 3 players left in this game. And this is a very, very contested area. Alright, hopefully we can get our spells back before we get pushed. I don't know exactly how much a blue campfire will restore. Okay, so campfires, a gray one is 24, a white one is 39, I believe. They can be a little bit on the pricey side, but they 100% are worth the investment, at least for the gray ones, because being able to get all your spells back instantly is just, it's just really good. There's no reason not to. Oh, they already grabbed the bookshelf. Did not realize that. Okay, drop this. Those don't really sell either. Although these cracked goblets are pretty bad too. I'm gonna get to the top floor here. Let's get to the top. I don't want to be stuck here below anymore. We got what we needed. Here, we'll just use this clarity pot. I'm gonna use a health pot here. I never realized you could break this skeleton. I've never done that before. That's actually kind of crazy that I never noticed that. I didn't even realize you could break those. I should probably start doing that. Alright, We still have a potential of 3 players left in this game, which is a decent amount. We do need to be a little bit careful. Couple clarity pots over here. I do want those. Alright, just in case there's someone over here, I'm just gonna get free buff here. We're getting very small into the circle. I just feel a little bit safer. Alright, what do we drop? We drop this. We drop this for the 2 clarity pots. Alright, I hear one player underneath of us, probably down in that zone, but I do not want to push there at all. Let's shut this door so they can come from that area. We can also go for the gate exit here on the right-hand side. Again, we're getting really small into the circle. Let's get free buff here. Oh, okay. Alright, that person just aggroed skeletons. I'm gonna sit back and let those push him instead. Actually, you know what? I'll just let him deal with the skeletons in the storm. He might just die on his own. That's fine. And we have our own blue portal here, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, let's get this door shut too. And we're just gonna sit here and... Although we're pretty full here. We really don't have to stay. That cleric isn't gonna push us, is he? Yeah, maybe we just leave. I mean, we have a pretty full inventory anyway, so it really doesn't matter. That's fine. Circle's about to close. I don't really want to get into any more fights at this point, so that's fine. Hey, Scott. Good to see you here. Yeah, my internet's been down for about 2 days. Wow, this guy is low. This guy's probably gonna die, to be honest, but he didn't really have anything on him anyway. Poor guy. Alright, what do we get? Alright, 8 cobalt ore. These are worth about 15 apiece. So I would say that's probably about 100 gold worth there. It's kind of insane how much of a difference it makes. So just from us hitting that bookshelf below, we were going from like 70 to 80 gold up to 130, 50, 70. So we got 170 gold plus an extra 100. I'd say we probably made about 280 gold profit from that game, which is really nice. All right, we'll keep these potions and clarities. That's fine. We still want to keep our drums in our inventory. If we can get a few more games like that, we'll make up completely for the game that we disconnected in. We need to purchase an extra campfire as well. It's just worth having always. Right. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they'll end up doing. It was only 2 days, but it still sucked. I'm just glad they were able to fix it within... It took them about an hour and a half. But, you know, it is what it is. I did a poll on YouTube about possibly adding a webcam to my streams. It seems like the overall favor was either yes or don't care. Expect to maybe see a webcam sometime in the next maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know exactly when I'm going to do it, but I used to stream with a webcam back in the day, so it's really nothing new to me. I just didn't have one with this computer when I got it, and I wasn't really streaming, so I never had a reason to. Wow, it's always nice finding blue gems in the normal goblin caves. Oh yeah, you were around. Yeah. During the old culling streams. Yeah, those were fun. Long time ago though. Okay, I heard someone fighting the troll. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to quickly try to loot the underground bookshelf area, and then we're gonna try. Okay, never mind. The troll already killed him. Okay, never mind. Man, I wanna counter the troll, but everyone just keeps dying. I don't know if we're just getting unlucky with the players we're getting in our lobby, but I was expecting to get a few more troll counters. Alright, let's just wait for this goblin to move back towards us. Whenever they run away, it seems like their attack pattern gets really funny. And they get harder to kill because you'll go to push them and they'll attack you in like a weird pattern, and then you just end up getting hit for no reason. All right, let's try to get this underground area real quick. I hear footsteps. I think someone might be right up here. Okay, let's get pre-buffed. Dude, I know there's a rogue here. I know, I feel it in my gut. Yeah, fuck, dude. I knew it. I knew. Alright, I'm gonna let these guys aggro them. I want to grab these bookshelves, but those mobs are still in the way. I don't know where the Barbarian went. I'm not sure if he also died or not. I'm gonna get this protection shrine real quick, just to be safe. Because I don't see his dead body. I think he kept running. But I feel very safe with the protection shrine up. Alright, let's grab these bookshelves real quick and get out of this area. I really don't want to be stuck down here. Let's just do this quick. Alright, I would like to break these pots too. I would recommend always breaking these pots when you come down here as well, because there are a lot of pots that you can grab. It's a lot of loot here that you're leaving behind. Barbarian really snuck up on us here. Here, let's get back into the storm. Let's get this campfire down. I don't know if that person died or not. It looks like they didn't because no one died to storm. That guy got really close to killing us. Yeah, they're still below. That's the big downside of this class. Is Barbarian gets on top of you like that, you just gotta fight. You don't have a choice. Oh yeah, I remember all that. Back in the that was a long time ago. Alright. Didn't get our full heal off, but that's okay. I think we got enough to keep going. You know, when I was running away, I probably should have pulled out my drums and started throwing them at him. I don't know how much does it slow you? I'm gonna test this. So what if I jump? It's a little bit slow, but I think if I have enough distance, I can probably do it that way. Alright, we're gonna have to fight these real quick, unfortunately. Drop. Oh my god. I can't, dude. That's so funny. Oh my god. Okay. GG, buddy. Don't really want any plates. Alright, let's just pop these healing potions. We need inventory space. Alright, that gate's open too. Let's just loot as quick as we can and get out of here. Drop these. Drop these. Drop this. Whoa! Oh, that guy was looted, dude. Oh my god, we gotta be quick here. Shoot. Okay. I didn't realize he had a purple weapon. That makes sense of why he was doing so much damage to us now. Goddamn, man. Whew, we're good. Barbarian with a purple horse axe is extremely scary. I'm really glad we were able to take him out. I mean, it's not a bad Horseman's axe either. +2 strength and the armor penetration. 2 out of 3 good stats. That's nice. All right. Hold up. Let's actually sell our stuff real quick and see what we got. I think that was a pretty good run. Wow, that was a really good run. All right, so we got 100. We got 220 gold, a fox pendant with 2 agility, physical healing, and physical power, which is really strong. We got a badger pendant. That one's pretty bad. But we got this purple horseman's axe, which should be worth a decent bit of gold. So very, very good run. Oh, we're out of bags here. Let's buy some extra treasurer bags. Let's go ahead and just try to offload these items real quick. Who would buy a crystal ball? How much do these even sell for? Like 50G? For Warlock, maybe? Would Warlock buy them? Does anyone even care about crystal balls? Are these just worthless? I feel like they might be. If I can't sell these for 50G really quick, I'm just gonna dump it at a vendor. Because I'm not gonna try to sell a crystal ball for, quite honestly, just almost nothing. It's not even worth. Oh, cool. All right, we did get somebody. Awesome. I think warlocks use it more than wizards do. I think wizards want the spell book more. Okay, let's go ahead and try to sell this axe. I have no idea how much horseman's axe sell for. Just axe. All right, what do we sell this for? Like 200? Let's just try 200 and see if it sells. Maybe 250. Here, we'll start at 250, and if it doesn't sell, we'll just bring it down. Because I'm not going to take too long to sell this either. I have a feeling this might sell closer down to like 150. So I'll give it a quick shot at 250 and 200. If these don't sell, I'm going to just drop it where I think it will sell. I don't know how sought after horseman's axes are. I feel like barbarians typically go for the felling axe, not the horseman's axe. All right, looks like 150. So my original thought was right about 150 for these. So that run was really good. We got what, like 200 gold plus another 130 on top of that independence. Yeah, 150 is not bad. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'd rather sell something for a little bit cheaper than sit there and try to sell something for like a very slight increase in money. Let's see if we can still buy our drums. We can. All right, we got our drums. Let's get our campfire. Just get a little bit of extra healing just in case, even though I feel like we don't usually need it. And I think we're good to go. We'll just get our rings on the way. I'm not going to bother purchasing any. Our gear isn't even super great right now. We're just kind of running with whatever we have. The only thing we have that's really good is this Morning Star, and it's not even that good of stats. Oh, you're right. Oh my god, I always forget the gold pouch. The tough life. It's so tough, man. I can never remember this damn gold pouch. Morningstar, I want to say I bought these blue ones for about 50 gold total. I don't know why the goblins act so funny on this little corner. Oh, now that one's gonna run off. I don't want to aggro additional goblins, so I'm just gonna wait for him to come. Oh. Jesus, these rogues. Dude, he didn't even fight anything. He just... I'm telling you. These rogues. They kill me. We have a person up here too. Yeah, I'm fully expecting to have to fight here very soon. I would assume that Cleric is going to make his way down below as well. Hey, an extra ring, that's always good. Alright, did he clear this area? He did not. Okay, I'm going to let that Cleric deal with that. Alright, Rogue didn't really have anything on him. I really want to grab this protection shrine ASAP, because I hear multiple people near us. Alright, I'm going to try to ignore these goblins, and I'm going to grab this. Let's grab this, and then we'll clear that area. I think I heard plate boots. Right, let's clear this stuff. Wow, anytime we can find lockpicks is really nice. It seems like people don't really want to sell them right now. I don't know if it's because chests are really valuable or what, but I really tried to find them and I could not. Let's keep ourselves pre-buffed here, because this is a very high traffic area, and I'm fully expecting to come across people. Alright, we have that Cleric over there, but if he's not going to push us, I'm just going to keep looting. I'm going to have to rebuff here. Oh, that Cleric's super in the storm. Let's just go. Yeah, let's just get in the storm instead. Was this cleared too? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's think. Yeah, we don't... Let's just do regular rests. We'll rest for these bottom two spells back. We don't need to campfire because we have all of our Holy Strike and Lesser Heal, which are the important spells. It'll take us a little bit longer, but I'd rather save the campfire for a little bit later just in case. There's no reason to use it for these bottom. This will take us maybe 30 seconds total. And we can spend this time to organize our stuff anyway. Alright, as soon as these hit 5, we're going to keep going. I just heard that Cleric use Sanctuary, which means he probably is still alive somewhere underneath of us. Yeah, oh yeah, he just activated the gas zombie, so I know exactly where he is. How many players are left? 3, 6, 7. That Cleric's 8, so there could be 2 players left, and they could be up top. I'm going to keep myself pretty buffed here towards the end, because we very easily could see players here at any point. And if we come across a rogue, I want to peep here. I want to be pre-buffed. I don't want to come across somebody. Oh, I know he's low. Dude just got 100 and O'd, buddy. Come on. Feels bad. Dude, it feels so good killing fighters because they think they're invincible. Shoot. Oh, I thought I had judgment. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight this, aren't I? That sucks. I don't want to fight this. I hear players. Okay, this thing needs to die soon. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Let's get buffed up. Let's pop a clarity pot too. Take that blue healing pot. Take that. Primarily, I'm just focused on this fighter's gear. Blue falchion is good. I don't really care about the windless crossbow. I'm not really sure what else to take from this guy. Jesus, I can't move. I'm so slow. Oh, man. We're good. Let me just make sure this gate is open for us. Yeah, okay, we can take the gate, so we're perfectly safe to keep looting. I'm just gonna take everything that we can to make money. Drop this. Drop this. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to accept what we have and move on. We don't have time to wait anymore. Alright, we gotta go. We're good. Let's go. I don't really have time anymore. I got everything. Well, yeah, I guess I could have dropped the drum. I could have dropped the drum, moved the campfire up, but I would have to buy the drum back anyway. So it wasn't that big of a deal. It's fine, though. I think this was a pretty good run overall. Yeah, we had some stuff here, like the bandages we could have dropped and the other protection potions. Yeah, we should have... There was other stuff we should have dropped, but it's fine. Well, forgetting to bring our coin pouch was also pretty bad, because that was a lot of space as well. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the best organization I've had. Cannot disagree with that. Definitely could have done a little bit better there. Yeah, I should have dropped the drum, dropped the healing potions, and should have used that space for additional. It's alright, though. We made, what, 140 gold. We got 3 pendants and a Ring of Resolve. Plus, we got this falchion, which will probably sell for 50 to 100 easily. Ultimately, it wasn't too bad of a run. Alright. I'm gonna buy our coin pouch. Alright, we got this. Move this up here. So we have 2 extra pouches, a clarity potion, a little bit of extra here. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're good to go. Gallard, I'm not sure what you mean. This series is just something that I started at level 1 to stream like a full Cleric playthrough. I had a level 20 Cleric that I was already playing, but I decided to restart. And you're seeing day 3 of the Cleric that I made a few days ago. Why is it so dark here? Isn't there supposed to be a light somewhere? Yeah, it's this one. There we go. Yeah, 0 to hero isn't restarting when you die. I don't know what you're thinking of. Iron Man challenge, not 0 to hero. That's a big difference. Yeah, the only mode where you restart when you die, from my understanding, is Alright, let's try to cut this fighter off, since he's aggroing a bunch of stuff. This man tried to grab the bookshelves and run. Absolutely not, sir. Shoot. I mean, the only response I have for you is that I'm not those streamers, and those are not the rules that I decided on. Because my understanding of 0 to hero has always just been starting from nothing from level 1, not going until you die. Going till you die is a Iron Man challenge. I also don't watch, I really don't watch that many streamers. I watched a little bit of Repose back when he first started, and I never watched So Bad So Strange, so I would never know what other streamers are really doing. I always focus just on playing the game itself, never really watching too much content. I watch some stuff here and there, occasionally, like informative stuff or guides, but I don't really sit there and watch too much gameplay, personally. Hopefully that clears it up at least a little bit. Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, you're right. I remember he did have a Double or Nothing series where it was about dying. So I really do not think that his 0 to hero ever was. You know, my only intent of, like, calling this 0 to hero was because I wanted to start a fresh account from streaming instead of having an account that I started when I wasn't streaming or even recording. So it was just an account that I had. That was the big thing that I wanted to change for my account. I'm just organizing this a little bit, so when we need to drop stuff later, it's a little bit easier to do. There we go. That looks a lot better. Let's see if these spiders have been looted yet. We're gonna die because of the spider. Okay, we're good. Jesus. What is the timing of this spider? Alright, we're good. That spider came up behind us at the wrong time, man. Ooh, a blue drum. Perfect. Green rapiers will always sell. Wow, that guy was decently looted too. I mean, he had 3 rings of blue falchion. Not too bad. Should we use our campfire? We are missing 2 of all of our perks here, or 2 of our well, I can't talk, spells each. Our lesser heal, our holy strike, and our divine strike. I'm thinking we should go ahead and just use this campfire while we have a chance. It's only a gray one, so it's only going to heal so much anyway. Yeah, all I can really say is if you want to see a level 1 to level 20 cleric from scratch, watch the YouTube videos that I'm releasing, because those are literally from my day 1, match 1. This is starting from, you know, day 3, right? So you're missing about 2 days worth of content. Yeah, my impression is not to give a deathless run here. If it was deathless, I would either call it Iron Man or I would call it a deathless run. Alrighty then. That ranger did not want to fight, huh? Alright, we have a portal there, so we don't have to worry about when we want to leave. Let's go ahead and just grab any extra loot we can before we go. I hear somebody underneath of us, I believe. I think they're aggroing mobs right now. ahead and loot this ranger real quick. Alright, I think we have enough stuff now. Let's go ahead and get going. Or at the very least, we can get this open. Alright, a white chandelier is probably worth taking, but I don't know exactly what to drop. Yeah, let's show up that stuff. Okay, I think a white chandelier is better than 2 gray cups, because the gray cups are worth about 4 apiece. I am not a fan of plate boots. I prefer the faster movement speed personally. I don't know. This guy's crazy. Oh, he's luring the champion through traps. That's smart. He's probably gonna get that done pretty easily as a rogue. He's pretty fast. All right, so we got a rapier. Well, that's not bad. Here, let me sell all this stuff first, and then I'll see what we got from that run. Here, sell these bandages too. Don't need those. All right. Okay, so these sell for 10. So it was slightly higher than 2 gray cups, but not by much. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, those really don't sell for very much, do they? Oh, we forgot to sell this one too. Alright, we got 130 gold. We got a blue ring, which isn't bad. It has physical damage and move speed. That makes it pretty decent. Ring of Resolve, which is good because it has the 2 strength on top of that. Ox Pendant is alright. I don't know if that's really that great. We already have a lot of pendants already. So it's, you know, it's whatever. Rapiers usually will just sell for 50 regardless of stats. And this blue falchion with +1 all and power. And I think it's a pretty high damage roll. This should sell for at least 100. That's probably 50. So in total, this run was probably about 280 gold. So not too bad. I'll sell that stuff a little bit later. Alright, we're starting to get a pretty decent gold pile up. We're sitting at about 2,400 gold. If we hadn't got disconnected earlier, we'd probably be closer to almost 3k, which is kind of sad, but, you know, that's just kind of the cost of disconnecting. I really want them to fix or change how High Roller works, because currently I think High Roller is a little bit overtuned for what it is. I want to see them reduce the cost of High Roller back to 50 and potentially reduce the circle speed and or add an extra blue portal, because right now going into High Roller is almost guaranteed that you're just gonna lose your money, which kind of sucks. I don't want it to be that way, so I hope they change that pretty soon. No, the drums are just to have a throwing item to use, because the Cleric doesn't have any ranged options, but the drums do, what, 24 or 33 damage for this one. So generally, I think they're just worth having. We actually killed a pretty decent Barbarian earlier by finishing off with the drum, which was pretty funny. Okay, all we need left is the campfire, and we're good to go. And I could bring the lockpick, but I really don't seem to open stuff very often. It's kind of just an extra slot that we're going to be keeping. I'm not going to bring it right now. If we get more lockpicks, I might consider bringing them though. This is probably one of my least favorite spawns. Our best chance and our best bet is to go here to the right-hand side and kill this player while he's fighting mobs. Yeah, I hear him straight across this door. Alright, I'm gonna get full buffed here. I'm gonna push him. I know it's a rogue that's hiding. How do I know? I think I've played against enough rogues at this point to just know when there's a rogue hiding. Come on. I mean, where else was he gonna go at this point? Yeah, if you ever suspect someone's fighting and they just disappear out of thin air, just trust me, just swing at random places, because I would venture to guess you'll probably find a rogue. Got a lot of heals, man. Jeez, he was prepared. Armor rating, it's not bad. I just really don't like plate boots, or I would take these. +1 all. I don't even know if that's worth much, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna leave those. Alright, let's just pop a... Let's pop a heal real quick. I should have popped a gray one, but it's alright. Whatever. I don't even remember what Holy Aura is, but no, I don't think I used that in solos. Alright, it's about time for me to use a campfire. I'm running low on spells. Okay, maybe I can't. I hear a player. I hear a player kind of close by. Let's just do it. If we see a player out of the corner of our eye, we need to stand up right away. We should have pre-buffed. We should have used our protection and bless before we sat down. But it's too late now. Let's just do it. He might be above us right now. Alright, that's fine. We just need to keep going. I want to grab that protection shrine too, if it wasn't taken. Alright, we're gonna grab the protection shrine. That's fine. We'll fight in the storm for a minute. We'll be able to go out from the top here and get full HP pretty quickly. We'll use our red pots to get full HP. These guys might have bandages too that we can use, which they do. Alright, let's pop this protection and get up high ground. Not too worried about this little bit of storm damage. We have plenty of healing pots. Plus we have this bandage that's going to get us a decent bit of HP back too. Alright, let's start dropping our useless healing and stuff that we don't need. Don't need this. Alright, these big ones really just aren't worth taking. I'll just keep the healing for now, and we'll just drop it as we go. We have our blue portal. I'm just gonna use it after we kill this mob. Yeah, we are definitely full enough that I'm perfectly fine using this. We don't need to play any greedier than we already are. Right, who's left? We have this guy hiding in the corner of the map in a room. And we have this person who... They'll probably... Actually, they're probably gonna die, aren't they? They might, but that's fine. That's fine. Not too bad of a game. We, get rid of this healing first. Yeah, let's just clear this stuff out. I wish there was a sell all button with the collector, so you didn't have to click every single one every game. Like, I feel like you could just add a sell all button right here. That auto just got rid of everything. It would be kind of convenient. Alright, we got 160 gold plus this ox pendant, which is pretty good. Physical healing plus 3 is insane. The weapon damage and strength. That would be really good for a warlock. Or even us would be good, but I know for a fact it'd be good for a warlock. Alright, let's grab a few extra potions of protection. Got our drums. We don't really need a whole lot of extra healing. I think 2 and 2 is fine. I don't want to waste too much inventory space since we're just doing primarily gold runs. Alright, I think we're probably good from this. Nothing really worth buying from any of these shop vendors. Yeah, I think we're good. We need our coin pouch, though. Now we're good. Didn't forget it. Selling amulets and rings can be a pain. That's why I usually either just wear them or I try to sell the ones that I will never wear for very cheap or sell them to the merchant. The rolls that I want are +1 all and or physical damage reduction. Those are really strong. Obviously, you can get physical healing to increase your spells. You can get magic damage to increase, your judgment, your whatever. But I think the most impactful is +1 all, because every single stat Cleric has is good to get a bonus from. You want strength and agility to at least 15. Resourcefulness is good to 15 just to save yourself time. There's a lot of different stats that are helpful, so just getting that is really helpful. Alright, let's Let's clear this zombie and clear this spider area real quick. I try to kill the zombies if I can without having them use their smoke cloud because it's just such a pain. Now, there can be a spawn up here to the left-hand side, but I'm not sure. Not sure if they're going to be there or not. Let's go ahead and pre-buff and kill the centipede real quick. Looks like there's a clarity potion back there for us as well once we finish this fight, which is nice. I have been caught here by a rogue. I think it's rare, but they can spawn kind of close by if they happen to see centipede spawning. They'll see you here. I recommend just trying to kill the centipede as quick as possible and move on, because you don't want to be caught down here by a rogue if you can help it. I'm going to take this just because I don't want a ranger to find it and place it, but I will probably just throw that away. I don't really think there's much value in keeping traps. Even a blue one. I'm not a ranger, I'm not going to use it, and selling it probably is going to be really difficult to do as well. Take out these bats and stuff first and foremost. I want to open this door and see if the worm spawned. I haven't killed it yet, but it looks like it's not that hard to do, and I know it can drop those keys. So we'll give it a try anyway. Oh, alright. It was only a mummy. But the worm does spawn here in case you did not know, and that's what gives you the old rusty keys. In my opinion, it's worth checking because I think those can sell for really high amounts. It's similar to getting a golden key from a skeleton champion. A little bit less good, maybe about half as good, but it's still really good value. I think they sell for like 600 gold or something. Alright, let's go through the middle. See if anyone cleared out this area yet. Alright, looks like no one spawned here. There's a lot of mobs. There's too many mobs here. There's no way they wouldn't have aggroed them if they spawned in that spot. I hear someone really close by, but I'm not sure where they're getting aggroed from. They could be underneath, back where we were earlier. Alright, let's get pre-buffed to head through this door. I try to make a habit of pre-buffing whenever I can, because you never know where a rogue could be sitting, and your chances of killing a rogue with protection and less up just goes up by, you know, a decent amount. And the speed that you can get those spells back is very, very fast, so I'm really not worried about wasting them. Okay, I think I might hear steps here, pretty close by. Alright, spider bases haven't been touched yet, so we can go ahead and grab these, but we need to be careful of coming up behind us, because there very easily could be a player coming. Okay, I think we have time to grab this stuff. Don't always get the best drops from these, but this is probably the second best area. Oh. Okay, the steps are through that door there. Oh, feels bad. Wonder if he DC'd. He did have a coin pouch, which makes me think, which gives me the impression he DC'd. I'm gonna go ahead and get my 2 bottom spells back real quick. This is the advantage of having Blessed Protection. You can get them back very quickly, so you don't have to worry about using them sporadically through the dungeon. This will probably take like what? I think it's like 10 seconds per charge. And waiting 30 seconds for it back isn't the end of the world, since we're waiting for Circle to come in anyway. We've also had, what, 8 people? 8 people die. There's only 1 player left, so I'm going to head into the area that I heard people over to our left-hand side and try to finish out the match so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Got a portal here, but we don't need to leave yet. We really don't have that much stuff to lose. Alright, lobby's clear. Let's head back up to let's head back up to the portal and get out of here. Alright, let me think if we want any of this stuff. We will take the gauntlets. That is just a strict upgrade. A little bit of speed, but significant difference. I don't really want these plate pants. That's a really big downside. I would take it, but we're relatively full here. I can... Yeah, let's put this up here. We don't need that anymore. Let's drop these regular healing. Take these pants. There's one more campfire kit here. Let's take that too, because that'll save us some gold. And let's head up. Let's head back up top from here. Oh, the trap. Good point. There we go. Yep, good call. To be honest, I kind of had tunnel vision on that trap. I forgot it was there. Could have dropped the silver coin too, but it's fine. I think we have enough stuff. I'm good leaving. Yeah, Circle's about to exit anyway. That was a good game. We got some decent money out of that. Alright. What roles usually... Yeah, I already answered that. How much do I invest in my gear? I just gonna buy whatever. The only stuff I really invest in right now is primarily my weapon and the spellbook. I just want at least a green spellbook and a blue morning star, just because the damage roll is so much higher. Everything else I really don't care about too much. We're starting to get to the point where we're getting a little bit full. We're gonna have to start clearing out stuff, which is, you know, both good and bad. Bad because I don't like having to sell stuff, but you know. Oh, I guess we forgot this ring, right? Okay, looks like we got about 160 gold from that run. Winger of Resolve, which is not bad. Has spellcasting speed and will and magic damage. That's a really good ring. I might save that for when we get more kitted up with our plus all attribute gear. This ring of Resolve is okay, but resourcefulness just kind of is just really whatever. We'll save one of these campfires. Let's go and buy a couple of these potions. That way we can drop them as we need to. Put these up here. We'll keep 2 extra of each item. And I think we're good to just keep going. I'll go ahead and buy our money bag. And we're sitting at 2,500 gold again. If we hadn't got disconnected earlier, we'd probably be... I imagine we'd be at 3k by now pretty easily. Although if we went ahead and sold our falchions, our rapier, and some of our other stuff, we probably hit it pretty easily. Alright, let's get going. No, I thought about rocking ale, but the problem is you come across too many players that you don't have time to use ale, and the perks you have to drop to get ale doesn't seem worth it, because I think Perseverance is probably one of the best perks, like the 4th in slot, and it's really hard to warrant taking off Perseverance for Brewmaster. You know what? Let's go for that worm. Let's go for the giant worm. I think that'd be more fun. I would love to learn how to kill that thing. Let's clear this spider base first and foremost. A little hard to kill these when you have this drunk effect, but it's alright. It's pretty hard for them to do any meaningful damage to you. Alright, if worm's in here, we need to buff right away. Unfortunately, we did not get the worm this time. We could fight the centipede real quick, though. I'm not really seeing anybody down here, so it's probably safe. We need to get away. Let's get the worm on the cleric instead. Unlucky that cleric was 1 shot away. You know what? That's what he gets for trying to third party while I was killing the centipede. It's all him, man. Take that round shield. Plus spell capacity boots. We'll take those too. Alright, let's get in the storm. You know what? Let's save our healing a little bit. Let's pop this and do a little bit of resting. How much money do I want to reach before investing on BIS? It's less so that I'm willing to invest the money in BIS, and it's more so that I'm lazy and I don't like I just don't like sitting in trade looking for people to sell the items that I want. I'm going to just finish resting here, get the rest of our spells back. We got a fortunate spot where we don't really have to move into circle. I don't really see a reason not to. We're like a little quarter away from bless. All right, let me think of what stuff are we going to drop. Oh, that's good. That's an insane pendant. Wow. I'm definitely going to put that one on. That's crazy. Plus strength, plus attribute, and move speed. Yeah, we're definitely going to put that on. Alright, and we'll worry about dropping stuff we don't need as we keep going. We'll just take a little bit of damage here, not the end of the world. Or it won't even hurt us, which is even better. I think that goblin's gonna aggro us, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, someone's on the other side of this door. Alright, let's get through here while we're full buffed. Rather just get the stuff out of our inventory, the base heals. Wow, this guy was pretty kitted. Nice. Even though that's blue, I don't particularly think that's gonna sell. Okay, we need to start dropping stuff we don't need. Take this. You know what? It's resourcefulness. I don't think it's gonna sell. Oh, those are good. Yeah, let's put these on instead of the other. Oh yeah, we gotta grab this halberd too. What do we drop? We'll drop this. You know what? Let's drop the round shield. That one's not a very good roll, and I'd rather take this blue halberd instead. I think this could be worth a decent amount of money. It does take up a lot of space, but whatever. It's blue. We'll just take that. I'm glad we didn't fight him in range, because that is a... that would have been a very, very tough fight. That's a lot of damage. As a cleric, I'd recommend using your ranged attacks first, because you never know what kind of weapon your enemy might have. I mean, heck, I even could have used my drums too. I just never really needed to. Let me think. Should I use our... Could campfire here, but I feel like it's not super needed. I'm gonna leave as soon as we get a blue portal. I'm not gonna wait. I feel like we're already full enough that we don't need to sit and fight any longer than we have to. Okay, 15 damage reduction is really bad. I'm not even gonna keep these. I'm gonna drop both of those. I'd rather at the minimum get the 20. And get rid of this crack thing that's only worth a little bit. Yeah, we'll trade it out for the white lantern. That's a little bit more value. Oh, there's a player there. What the hell? I'm a little worried that he used it in his pot. Let's see if the gate's open. Alright, GG. Yeah, let's just leave. Alright, we have this Barbarian down here. Oh, this guy. Yeah, he didn't really have much, did he? Yeah, it's fine, though. And, oh, did the rogue kill... Oh, the rogue killed the cave troll. Wow, I wish I knew that. I would have went down there. I had no idea. I didn't even hear the troll fighting. I guess we were away most of the game. That sucks. That's a lot of loot we could have got, but oh well. We were full anyway. Alright, let's try to organize this stuff a little bit. We are getting to the point where we're going to have to sell some stuff. We don't really have the space to keep holding on to this stuff without selling. Let's sell everything that we can and just see if we can keep going or not. Looks like we got 160 gold from that run. All right, we have our drums, we have our potion of protections. I'm gonna just sell these weapons real quick, and because we really just don't have the room for it, I'm gonna just sell them cheap and just keep going. Rapiers should sell for about 50, almost guaranteed. Yeah, these still sell. People don't even care what the stats are. Okay, and now we'll sell the fighter weapons. These should go fast. These are probably... I don't know what these are worth. This one should be worth 150. Because it has +1 all. This one's probably 100. And this one, we could just sell for 100 as well. New viewer, why the drums and why not plate? 1, 2. Yeah, the drums are used to throw... You know, I don't understand why people do this. Why they don't... Okay. Yeah, I literally put the prices there, and then he left the... And then he just leaves the trade. Like, this is why I try to put prices out, because it's a reasonable price. I don't really understand... 135. I'll just accept this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now these I'll just sell for 100 gold each, and if these don't sell, then I'll just reduce the price a little bit. Yeah, I knew the falchions would sell. Now I'm kind of wondering if this halberd's even going to sell, or if it's more of a warlock weapon. That's also possible. Resellers? Maybe. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't need to get full value from my stuff. I just want to get it sold and get going so I can keep playing the game. So we made what? 350 minus trade. So we made about 300 gold from all that. That's not too bad. I can deal with that. Yeah, we're getting to the point where space is going to start becoming an issue. We're starting to get a pretty decent gold pile. We can sell these surgical kits too. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this real quick too. These usually will sell for 50 each. So I think for having 3, yeah, these will sell very quick. And people love the trade for multiple because it saves them trading space. And 50 gold is a perfectly reasonable price for those. I don't need to sell them for any more than that. Okay, I think I'll grab one extra protection pot. These are both 20. I'll move this up here, keep that here. I haven't really been using clarity potions, but I'm a little afraid not to keep them on me to at least have something just in case. I think I'm just going to keep this as is, and I think our inventory is fine. We can just keep going. We got a little bit of extra space and a couple hundred extra gold from that. We need to buy our coin pouch, though, first. All right, and we're good to go. Yeah, increased stash size is very much needed. When on my other cleric, I had about 7,000 gold and 0 room to hold anything. You literally can't store anything when you have that much gold. The only thing you can do is buy golden keys and use them as storage space for gold. That's all you can do. But all these people are trying to sell golden keys for more than 1 inventory worth, and I'm too afraid to get scammed from players trying to, like, you know, want gold up front. I don't really have an answer for when I want to use drums. It's kind of more just like in the moment of when I decide that drums are worth throwing. My Q spell is just Judgment, which does the damage. The instant damage from a little bit of range. Is there a shrine here? Okay, we're gonna clear this because I want that speed shrine. Yeah, I don't know. I wish this area was a guaranteed shrine. Okay, we need to be careful here. This guy can't run away from me. Absolutely not, sir. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Yeah, speed shrine's so strong. Go ahead and use a quick healing pot, get our health back. Ring's always a nice find on mummies. A little bit of extra healing is okay. I purposely stay faster and do not use full plate, yes. However, I would use Templar armor. I just literally couldn't find it earlier. I was trying to find it and I couldn't get it for a reasonable price, so I just traded for this instead. Let's lure these guys back a little bit. Oh, that hit me? Dude, there's no shot that hit me. Yeah, that's ridiculous. There's no reason that ever should have hit me. I hear footsteps. Didn't realize he was that low. Considering he's a cleric, I don't know why he didn't have full HP, but I feel a little bad for that, but, you know, whatever. I had no idea how geared he was. I kind of saw the staff, but I wasn't really sure. I'd rather just get him out of the game than have him walking around. Alright, let's grab the rest of the stuff down here. We can also grab the 2 shrines before we leave as well. Yeah, let's hit all of the pots, go up, hit the speed shrine, and then we'll hit the protection shrine again too before we go. So we'll have protection shrine and speed shrine up at the same time, which will make us really, really strong. Alright, I don't even know why we're grabbing these silver coins. We really should just leave them, but we can always drop them later. Take a little damage here, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, let's grab speed shrine, head back down, grab the protection, and then we're gonna go for a fight. Yep, perfect timing. Use this bandage real quick. We'll go through this door here. I feel really bad for anyone that has to fight us like this. Trying to get someone across here. Did he die? Okay, I did kill him. Oh, he died up there. Wait. Where did I kill him at? I think I lost his body. Oh, yeah, I went the wrong. Yeah, I went the wrong. Dude, I don't even know where his body went. That dude had 0 chance of getting away from me with that shrine up. Oh, I think... Oh, is that the warlock glitch? There's a glitch where you will still hear the warlock sound even after they're dead. Oh, no, his body's right here. Okay, let's do this real quick. Alright, I'm just gonna grab the rest of this stuff and head out of here. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, this is fine. I know I hear one more person, but I think he's underneath of us. I'm not really too worried about it. Oh, this guy's gonna die, isn't he? Well, that, feels bad. Oh. Yeah, when you have the shrine that spawns in that room, I always try to clear it out because these shrines are crazy. You know, the only problem with High Roller is right now it is really not worth playing. The 100 gold and the state of the way the game is, I do plan on playing it, but for making money it's terrible. Which is really sad, and I wish it wasn't that way. It's 100% better to make money in in these lower roller games. And I hope they change that soon. Alright, what do we get? 160 gold and a ring. Not too bad. Haven't really had to use our campfire, which has saved us some extra gold, which is nice. Okay, so my opinion on the current state of High Roller is... Sorry, give me 1 second. It's that 100 gold is too high of a buy-in. They should reduce it to 50. I think the circle is too fast and should be similar to the normal goblin caves to give you more time to clear because the mobs are insane. Right now, High Roller more feels like a battle royale in terms of it feels like you loot for 3 minutes and then everyone is forced into like that center area where all of the bridges are and you're forced to just fight there and you don't have any other choice. And I feel like that's pretty much every game of you don't get enough time to loot, and then the people who fight last are the ones who win. Because getting third-partied in High Roller is a serious problem. So you go for kills, and then you get third-partied, or no one pushes each other, and the game ends because no one pushes, and then the circle closes. Because there's almost no blue portals. I don't think the state of current High Roller is very good right now. And I don't know what they need to do to change it. Well, I mean, they need to reduce the cost to 50. And I think they should slow the circle. But I don't know if that's enough. Even then, I think they might have to do more. I think the loot compared to normal isn't even worth the risk either. Most of the gear I've ever gotten from High Roller has been from other players, not the map itself. And I think that's another problem. I think that entire map needs tuning for players to consider it worth their while to play. Because right now, I don't think it is. It needs to change if people are going to start running that map more. Because right now, there's no reason. If you want to make money, you run normal Goblin Caves. You don't run Goblin Caves High Roller to make money. You run it to fight for the leaderboards. That's pretty much it. Also, I don't know what this changes. Does this reset the leaderboards? Because I'm a little surprised it's resetting so quick. You could also play High Roller to kill the troll, but as of right now, the Cleric is terrible for troll. Like, look at this. Look at Troll Hunter for Cleric. There's one guy with 6 kills, and then there's 3 other people that have even tried to kill it, and then we look at Rogue. Oh, look. 350 cave troll kills. This is not balanced at all. Right now, the class balance for troll kills is completely out of whack, and it's not in a good spot at all. Even Warlock is dominating Cleric. Yeah, even Warlock has 73. I don't even know if there's a class that is as bad as Cleric is. I think every class has more than Cleric. Maybe Wizard is least. That's possible too, because Wizard doesn't have anything. Yeah, Wizard has no real things to go against it. But it's so bad right now for boss kills. It's something that needs to change sooner rather than later. I think exiting the map is really hard because the circle's too fast. A lot of people avoid killing mobs, so you can't even... It's hard to even run through the circle because everything is still there. Most people just camp in the center of the map, usually rogues, and just hope to get lucky with a quick, easy kill at the portal. I think we need at least one more blue portal and the slower circle, and the amount should go down from 100 to 50. I think with all those 3 changes, High Roller will be better, but even better is that the loot should be better in High Roller significantly to give players a reward for doing it, because right now it feels like you're just risking your gear for nothing, and that's not a good point to do. I wonder if someone's... I thought I heard a pot break, which is pretty fast. I don't know if someone can spawn there or not. We're gonna find out here in a second. Okay, I don't see any pots broken. Yeah, let's grab that protection shrine real quick. I try to just grab... Oh, that's not bad. +1 knowledge. That's good. We'll take that as a secondary shield. I would love to play more high rollers. I really want them to do at least some kind of change to make the map worth playing. Because I want to learn the new map. It feels so bad because it feels like I'm just gonna give away all my money for free if I play it, and that's not a good. It really just doesn't feel good to play like that at all. Yeah, was waiting for the back mage to use his power-up ability. Since he's red, he probably would do a ton of damage to me. That is so sad that this is probably almost worthless. Like, a part of me doesn't even want to pick it up because magic staffs are just terrible. I hope they... I think there's another player nearby too. We need to get some of our spells back because I'm afraid of getting... Yeah, let's just sit here for a second. This is a really long hallway, so we'll have plenty of time to react if someone pushes us. We're not really missing enough spells to warrant our campfire. Although we really could do it, I guess. But it's fine. And you know, as of right now, the last man standing is a guaranteed exit. It's a problem of there are too many players trying to leave at the very end of the game because the state of that map is just it's just not great. I don't really know what else to say about it. All right, I'm gonna get our third Holy Strike and then keep going here. All right, good enough. We can probably grab the protection shrine again. It might be up by now, and it's definitely worth doing if it is. Alright, yeah. Get those protection shrine back, and then we'll keep going up top. I think shrines are extremely underused right now. I think people like don't understand like just how strong these things can be. I mean, I'll fight anyone in melee range. magic set for like a full DR fighter when I have a protection shrine up, because it really is that good. This bumps me, I think, to like 50 to 60% without even having much DR at all. Yeah, let's just keep going through this door. Here are these pots. Let's try to clear these before the circle moves in. I'm a little bit curious if anyone went for the cave troll this game. I'm going to just do a very quick check. Alright, no one fought troll, so we'll just keep going. Hey, Green Cat. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Alright, we got 7 dead, so we're sitting at maybe 2 people left total, unless someone left from an escape portal, which is possible. Alright, I think there's a player. I think there's a player this way, almost 100%. Come on, surely someone has to still be here. Maybe we just leave. I did just hear somebody underneath of us, but it might not be worth the time if they take too long to push. I mean, we have a guaranteed exit here. We can, we really can try to... No, someone just died to a death beetle below us, too. Yeah, I think... Is there... No, because there's no death beetle under the tunnel. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave. It doesn't really seem worth... If there is a player, I don't think he's coming up here. I thought he would. Yeah, I guess the last player just died to the death beetle, so that's it. I mean, yeah, it's probably been since I used to stream the, you know, used to stream Pokemon, which was quite a while ago. Alright, let's get this stuff sold. I think that's a pretty good run. I don't think this magic staff's going to be worth much, maybe 50 at best. But we did get an extra heater shield, which is probably worth about 50. In total, I'd say we probably made about 100, 150 that round, which isn't too bad. Could have needed more bags as well. Jeremy, I do have plans to play High Roller, but my goal was to get a decent amount of gold in the bank. I've thought about maybe trying to do low gear runs. Maybe go in with just a spellbook and a blue Morning Star. So maybe like 150, 200 gold kit. Well, not even that, because these are only worth like 50 now. So maybe like 100 gold kit plus that. So as long as we have a decent nest egg. Yeah, you know, trust me. I do plan on playing High Roller. Just because I was complaining about it not being worth running doesn't mean I'm not going to play it. But the leaderboards for High Roller is going to end in 3.5 hours. So, like, I could wait for this, although I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really care about these leaderboards that much. I don't think they mean a whole lot. It's mostly just how much people want to play. Like, my Frozen Heals is probably gone, right? From these top. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm still number 7. That's hilarious. I literally haven't played High Roller Cleric since, like, the 2nd day. And I'm still sitting at top 10. That's so funny. I will play High Roller. Just let me get a little bit more bankroll and or space in my stash to have spare kits. No, there is no wipe coming. Grayson already put a comment in the Discord, so it's confirmed that there's not going to be a wipe. I don't even think who's going to buy a staff? Probably no one, right? I'll just try to sell it for 50 gold in the 3 chats. If no one buys it, I'm just gonna trash it. Because I really don't see much value in blue staffs. Tell me, would you guys be interested in seeing me go into High Roller with, like, basic kits? Like, should I go in without... There is no wipe soon. There is no wipe. The timer does not signify a wipe. I think it's the leaderboards getting reset. But yeah, tell me, maybe when because in a little bit I'm gonna be eating dinner, so I don't want to start High Roller now. But yeah, just give me a yes if you want to see me go into High Roller with basic kits. I will off stream. I'll get my inventory set up for basic kits to lose. You know, just maces and. Probably maces, maybe a shield, and a spellbook, and I'll just go in, and we'll just keep doing it and lose all our money. Because that's probably what'll happen, but it's fine if it does. Alright, I've seen enough yeses that, yeah, I'll plan that. So that stream will either be later today after dinner, or it will be tomorrow afternoon after lunchtime. I think I'm sure I'll play more tonight, and with the leaderboard resetting, I'd be hard pressed to say that I won't do those runs tonight. But I do need to make room if I want to be able to do it, because I don't even have room to store my kits right now, which is a problem. All right, I'm gonna just try to sell this staff and then just keep going. So we need to get as much money as we can to be able to afford the 100 gold buy-in plus our extra cheap kits. I'm not even gonna sell it, dude. No one buys staffs. I don't even know why I bother. Whatever. I just don't care enough to do that. It's really not worth it. Alright, yep. Let's keep going. Alright, so everyone that wants High Roller runs, we are going to run those later. Yeah, unfortunately, without at least having spellbooks and like a decent Morning Star, the PvE would just take way too long to clear in High Roller, and it's probably not worth going. But I feel pretty confident that at least if we're only spending like 200 to 300 per run, we could at least do a bunch of runs without having to worry about it too much. Alright, let's get across the way here. Hear footsteps near us right now. Yeah, sounds like he's right through this door here. That guy was oblivious. I don't know what he was doing, but that man had no idea I was behind him. Oh, someone's doing troll. Maybe we can counter the game. That'd be great if we could. Nope. All good. All good. Oh man, dude. Barbarians. I play so carefully around those guys. I'm so scared of getting like insta-killed by a good felling axe. By the way, that's why I leave doors open, because I'm able to shut people out of the game, which is really helpful sometimes. Oh, he didn't even have felling axe, battle axe. Either way, regardless, I still play scared of, or not scared, but I still try to play smart. I don't know what kind of quality gear he has. I'd rather try to not even go into melee range if possible. Hitting him with that drum was definitely helpful too. Makes him just, you know. Unfortunately, the cave troll keeps killing these players. I really want to counter the troll, but no one seems to be killing him. Kind of sucks. Oh yeah, we'll take the white lantern. Sells for okay money. I'm not sure where the guy that took the bookshelves went, unfortunately. Dude, it's so funny, man. Drums are just so stupid. Oh my god, man. He didn't even have the loot that I wanted. Oh, yeah, you wanted to know if drums were still good? Yeah, you tell me. I'll fight that barbarian later. I'm not gonna chase him. I could have threw drums at him, but I'm good. Let's just get up high ground. I'll always fight him later. No rush. Let's use our campfire here. Maybe not. There's someone like right on the other side of this door. Alright. We've had a couple people die. We need to get this campfire down. We are actually running out of spells. There's a massive problem with certain stats on weapons, like knowledge spell capacity being useless. Yeah, there's definitely an issue with certain things on weapons being way better or way worse than others. Okay, I hear this person, but I think they're right below us, not on the same level. It's alright. I think 3 of each spell is perfectly fine. Yeah, I definitely hear him right below. It might be the Barbarian from earlier. Let's organize this stuff just a little bit in case we need to organize last minute. Best stats for a fighter, getting really high damage resistance. So the physical damage resistance is what you want. That hit me? Wow. A little surprised that hit me. I mean, again, for fighter, like, you pretty much just want the physical damage reduction, because if you can get 90% physical damage reduction, you're good. You don't even, you can just you can just move into opponents, and if they don't have magic to deal with you, you basically just lose automatically. I mean, you go for strength, agility, but again, it's really all about the damage reduction. Circle's getting pretty small here. Let's check if the gate is open, because we could always just leave through there instead of waiting. Yeah, it should be good. Just we'll have to fight these mobs first. So I know there's no way anyone can like got through this, I think. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's just try to get as much loot as we can. Be a little bit greedy. Extra round shield's always nice to have. Saves us a little bit of money in the future. As long as we keep having the storage space for it, we'll keep that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's... I personally think for Cleric, you want +1 all stats and maybe the damage reduction. I think that's... I mean, really, those are, like, the best things that you can get on your stuff, I think, personally. Alright, let's try to... We really need to clear out our inventory here pretty soon. I'll probably just do this off stream, because it's going to take me a little bit to get everything ready, especially for our high roller runs. Let me think. So we have 3,600 gold right now. We could do 10 100 gold runs between the mace. You figure what, 50 for the mace, maybe 50 for a spellbook, unless we can buy a cheaper one from the merchant. But you figure, what, 100 gold plus the 100 buy-in, so that's 200. We could probably do like 10 of those, and if we die every game for some reason, which I don't think we will, but if we did happen to, we'd still have a good bit of gold left. And we can start getting rid of some of this stuff too, like the cobalt ore. These silver coins will just get trashed. I guess we can keep the green weapons too, just as something to use, because we have 5 maces right now. So really all we need is just spell books to accompany those maces and we'll be good to go. We have like miscellaneous clothing too. So when we do those runs, I can just kind of use whatever we have on us. And then, you know, if we die, we'll just start doing cheaper kits from there. I think having drums is going to make... Well, I don't think knowledge is completely useless. You need knowledge to have a high enough spell memory to use certain spells if you do want to use them, such as Earthquake. So it's not completely bad. But yeah, if you have a weapon with certain stats and then you use, let's say you have a Morning Star with plus true magic damage and then you use Judgment while you have your spell book out, you are no longer going to benefit from the true magic damage for your Judgment, which is why certain things are not good on other things, if that makes sense. You have to be it's very particular with stats and what piece of clothing you have them on that determines how good that is. I'm going to sell this cobalt ore just to get some extra space. Okay, I'm trying to think. Oh, wait, no, it's not utility, is it? It's ores, right? So these are usually worth about 15 a piece. So that would be 120 gold. So we can probably sell this for 100 pretty easily. And yeah, we didn't even mine it ourselves anyway. We got that from that person that was mining before. Could try this quarterstaff too. Has anyone tried quarterstaff on Cleric? I mean, I know quarterstaff is like bad compared to what it used to be. Is there any merit to using a quarterstaff anymore? Because I feel like the answer might be no, but I did get this really good quarterstaff. So I'm not really sure if I should use it or not. I could give it a try just to, you know, just to do it. So wait, what is Holy Aura? Increases armor rating. Yeah, I don't think Holy Aura is that good. 15 armor is such a small amount compared to these other perks. I'd rather have every single one of these perks than Holy Aura, personally. Holy Aura might be okay in teams, but not for solos. You don't want that in solos at all. Maybe if you need your fighter to get that little bit of extra armor, to get that really high damage resistance, you'd use it. But besides that, I don't see a reason that you would ever do that. Just doesn't make sense. Alright, let's keep going. Let's try to get like 4k gold before we start doing these high roller runs. We're very close to it. Maybe 1 or 2 more good runs and we'll be good. Oh, really? Does Holy Aura give you a... I didn't know it gave you anything in the dark. If that's the case, it's definitely not good. Because you don't want anything that's going to make you stand out more. I think every piece of... Wait, an apparel, what's better? I think on apparel, you want +1 all stats. Your spellbook, maybe spellcasting speed, or maybe more all stats. I think all stats is just generally just really good to have. You know what? Let's clear this area and get this protection shrine. I think this is worth doing. It's alright. We'll have to take care of these mobs first, but I think that's fine. Wow. I have 1 lockpick and I didn't bring it. I should have brought it for this gold chest. That's alright. It is what it is. If we find a lockpick, we can always grab it later. This isn't a terrible place to loot either. I know the Cleric resourcefulness makes it kind of bad, because all these chests open really slow. But if you have decent resourcefulness, this can be a really good spot because there's a lot of chests and stuff nearby. Oh, did that not go off? Yeah, I'm not going to open these chests. I'm not going to worry about it. Those are not worth grabbing either. It's kind of sad that chests are just not really worth opening. Okay, looks like we got a warlock through there. Yeah, I'd rather try to beeline it towards, like, the bookshelf area and stuff. I need to be careful with this warlock here. Really, the most scary move the warlock has is the one that causes the, I think it's Hellfire. Just because it can do, like, 100% damage. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna let this go. No, I didn't want to aggro this. I try to take Warlock seriously too, just because I don't know what quality stuff he has. He doesn't really have anything worth, but it's still, I still wanted to just make sure I didn't take any damage I didn't need to. Alright, I think we should probably go for the bookshelf area down below. We might have to rest here pretty soon, but we still have a few spells left, and it might not be long before the area gets looted and taken, if it's not already gone. Oh, I'm kind of stuck here. I'm not going to loot those. I just want to get down below, just in case it's already taken. This area has not been touched yet. Lure these guys to the spike trap here just to kill them a little bit faster. Okay, I hear a barbarian somewhere behind us too. Need to be careful of that. Oh, Jesus. Nope. 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 Let's get full buff first. Is this guy gone? He's not hiding, is he? I'm very confused. I don't know where he went. I guess he just ran off. Yeah, he must have ran off on us. Alright, let's get to the top floor. Maybe get our campfire down. Alright, yep, let's get our campfire down. I think I'm just gonna take this and leave since we have to get our spells back anyway. Call that a run. Be done with it. Oh, is just him left? Oh, the Barbarian died. Interesting. Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't really sure who was left, but I heard steps near me. I'd rather just... He had a pretty full inventory. I'd rather just loot that and go. I'm not even gonna bother selling this. People really want those skull helmets, not these, so it's really not even worth the time. All right, fellas, I think we have enough gold at this point that we can start trying to do some high roller runs just for fun. We'll see how it goes. I will, for the most part, I'll probably just do basic kits. While I'm gone, I'm going to organize my stash a little bit. And, you know, just get what we need. Because we might need the space. I want to try to get extra kits. Although, we can just buy this spellbook. We just need the extra spellbooks and maces primarily. I guess shields too, but hopefully we don't die a whole lot so we can keep a lot of our gear. That would obviously be ideal. So, thank you all for watching. When I start streaming later tonight, maybe hour or two, I'm not really sure exactly, I will plan to do a high roller stream. Thanks all for watching. Have a good night. I'll see you in a little bit.